Hello, beautiful Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Venus, or rising, Scorpio rising. This is your September 2022 Tarot Scope, Tarot Energy reading. September is a very, very big month. There is a lot of energy. It is a 9-month, so 9s are about completions, the culmination of energy, the completion of a cycle. So this could look like a big ending or a big manifestation. And the themes for this month for everybody, Scorpio, are going to be around money, abundance, love, and relationships, because there is so much Venus and Libra energy. Let's get started with the astrology for this month, and then I will get into your reading. So Venus, the divine feminine, the planet that rules love, abundance, money, pleasure, sexuality, beauty, enters the sign of Virgo on September 5th, which brings more grounded, more balanced, more stable energy to romance and love. It also can bring in a lot more abundance and a lot more money for you, Scorpio. But then Mercury goes retrograde in the sign of Libra on the 9th. So Mercury retrogrades are always a time of redo, bringing up things from the past. It could bring up relationships and people from your past. But this Mercury retrograde is going to really, really sort of put a spotlight on relationships, existing connections, and past connections. To pay attention to that energy. We have the full moon in Pisces on September 10th, which is a huge full moon. Pisces full moon is one of the largest full moons because the energy of Pisces is the 12th sign of the zodiac. So it encompasses all of the other signs. Pisces is also 12th house, your subconscious fears, your self-sabotaging behaviors, hidden enemies. 12th house, it could also be spiritual expansion and your spiritual enlightenment. And so huge spiritual activations in terms of your intuition, clairvoyance, clairsentience, mediumship, channeling abilities. Really pay attention during that time around the full moon. So it's going to be on September 10th, but I'll do a separate video for the full moon. Pay attention to your dreams. Pay attention to the intuition that you get. Pay attention to the guidance that you receive. Pay attention to the signs and synchronicities in your environment, because they'll really, really be speaking to you and guiding you during that time. It also is a time where the veil is the thinnest. So you might have really strong contact with passed down loved ones and ancestors giving you guidance and messages as well. Mid-month, it's a little bit heavier energy. There's a lot of squares and oppositions. I didn't write everything down, but that sort of week around the 15th is going to be heavy. And then we enter Libra season on 9/22, which is also the fall equinox or spring equinox, depending on where you're at in the world. It's a big balancing point, but it's also a huge harvest or rebirth period, depending on where you're at in the world again. So if you are here in the northern hemisphere, it's going to be a big harvest. If you live in the southern hemisphere, it's going to be a big rebirth period. We have the new moon in Libra, which is a beautiful new moon on September 25th. It brings new life to existing relationships. Also can bring in new connections and new commitments. And then Venus enters Libra on 9/29, which brings in a lot of energy around love and relationships and wanting partnerships and wanting balanced, loving, happy partnerships. And so you guys will definitely be affected by this energy. Could also affect you, I'm hearing, in terms of your work life and your financial status. Some Scorpios are really going to sort of rise that career ladder this month, really level up, promote themselves in a big way. Other Scorpios could be ending a work situation or business situation that's not serving them and sort of entering into new territory. So pay attention for that, because I'm hearing for Scorpio, money is going to be a big theme. For some of you, it could be a bigger theme even than love, okay? So with that, this month I kind of wanted to change it up a bit. I'm going to start with the Healing Light LENORMAND to tap into the major overall themes for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. And then I will get into the tarot and then get you a final message for this month. So let's tap in. Higher self, Holy Spirit, guides and guardians of unconditional love. What major themes do you want to bring to Scorpio's attention this month of September 2022? Ooh, so you guys, the month starts off with the man. If you are a woman, this could be a man in your life. It could be someone that you are romantically interested in. It could be a boss or someone that you work with, someone that you know. It would be a masculine energy. If you are a man, this is your energy, okay? Next to it is the snake. So 2 messages very, very quickly right away. If you are a man, there is someone in your environment who is very venomous, who is very poisonous, who is very, very negative, and kind of is projecting that negativity at you. This could be in a work situation, a social situation, but really watch your back, protect your energy this month. Watch out for fakes and phonies. This could be someone who's disguised themselves as a friend or someone who wants to help you out, but this person has no good intention within them. Their energy is slimy, it's poisonous, it's toxic, and you really need to protect yourself this month. All that glitters is not gold, and especially during that Mercury in retrograde. Mercury is the trickster god. So this is a time where identity theft, con artists, catfishing could be at an all-time high. You know, trust your instincts, trust your intuition. If anything seems off, if anything seems too good to be true, slow down. You know, don't invest in something that you're getting sort of an intuitive, like, no, don't do this, or you feel blocked in any way. Pay attention to that and don't push it forward because you are being protected from this energy. If you are a woman and this is about a person in your life, could be someone that, again, you are romantically interested in. It could even be someone that you're romantically involved in. You really need to watch your back. This energy is toxic, it's poisonous. This person is not what they seem. They are not telling the truth. There is a lot of deception. There's a lot of hidden tactics and hidden information. And this person will cause you harm. And so even if your heart wants this person, slow down, pay attention to the red flags, because there will be many in your environment. Spirit's bringing this message through for you to hear it so that you protect yourself, okay? This also could be someone, if you are a woman, it could be like a neighbor or a boss, someone who just has it out for you and they're trying to harm you or sabotage you in some way. So it may not be a romantic interest. It could be just someone else in your environment who has their eyes on you, but is trying to cause you harm. And so just be mindful of the energies around you. Really use your intuition this month to see, you know, who's got your back, who doesn't, and protect your energy, all right? With the lilies next to it, this could be, if you're a woman, and this is someone that you're romantically interested in, it could be someone from the past that comes back that is a snake and still a snake, but they're gonna come back and try to pretend that they have changed. They may bring you flowers. There may be a gift involved. They may really, really lay it on thick. Like, I'm so sorry. I know that I did wrong, blah, blah, blah. Don't listen to them. Again, pay attention to your red flags. Pay attention to your instincts. If this is someone that is not someone that you are romantically involved in, or romantically sort of linked to, or have been romantically linked to in the past, this person is very, very two-faced. And so you may have trouble actually reading the red flags, because even though you might intuitively be picking up on an energy, they just seem like such a good person, such a kind person, so caring, so helpful, but they're not. This energy is very, very deceptive, and they are trying to manipulate you in some way, shape, or form. Then if you're a man and this is someone that you're dealing with, and this energy could be a woman as well. This could be someone that you're romantically interested in or want to be romantically involved in. And you're being asked to stay clear and pay attention to the red flags, even if on the surface they seem like a peach. It's a rotten peach. Do not take a bite of that peach, or do not take a bite of that apple. It's a poison apple, okay? Just everybody really protect yourself, because there is a snake, there is a venomous person, very toxic person in your environment who is not what they seem. They're a con artist, they're a catfisher, they're going to abuse you and throw you to the side. This person's no good. Because it's Mercury in retrograde, again, could be someone from the past that is coming back saying that they have changed, but they have not changed. They're probably even worse and more manipulative than they were before, all right? With the book coming out, Scorpio, you're going to find out some information. You may find it out in a very inadvertent way, like golden tongue wisdom, I like to call it. It's like when, you run into somebody else and you say, hey, I ran into such and such, and they give you information about that person, like the real tea, the real story, right? This story is coming up for me, so I have to share it. But I know a guy who, he's an older gentleman, really sweet old man, lost his wife in a very tragic way, met another woman online, was like, oh, I'm in love, I'm so happy. Because of the way his wife died, there was a settlement, and he ended up getting a lot of money, all right? Met this other woman online, was like, oh, I'm in love, I'm getting remarried. It happened very quickly. He found out that the other woman was still actually married to somebody else. And so he had to get an annulment. But thank God she was married to someone else and couldn't steal all of the money that he had, right? So I don't know why that story is coming up, but someone that you might be dealing with on a romantic level could be married to somebody else, could be, I don't know. It's not good, Scorpio, right? But you will find out the information that you need. So pay attention to the information that comes to you, because Spirit's going to alert you to this venomous, toxic person so that you can protect yourself and protect your heart, okay? So, woo, Scorpio, heavy, heavy energy coming through for you, but all is well as long as you pay attention to your intuition and really watch out for those red flags. All right. Higher self, Holy Spirit, guides and guardians of unconditional love. What further messages do you want to bring through for Scorpio in September of 22? Okay. Okay. Ooh. That makes a lot of sense. So on this man, whether this is your energy or somebody else's energy, there is the Magician, which is Aries energy. So you could be dealing with an Aries or a fire sign. Also could be a Virgo, all right? Because Magician is a Virgo energy as well. So it could be an Aries or a Virgo. This person is very selfish and they're very manipulative. They're sort of very skilled in making things seem one way, but they're really not that way. And so there's a lot of manipulation and deception going on. This person also could be involved in some sort of, I'm just going to say it, like black magic or sort of negative intentions sending out to you. So again, be mindful of this person's energy. And they're very deceptive because they seem like the one, or they seem like someone who wants commitment, someone who wants love. But this person is truly only out for themselves. And you, again, are going to get red flags. If this is your reading, you will get red flags. You will get signs. You will get signals. You will get synchronicities. The universe is going to bring it to you in any way that it can bring it to you to get your attention, okay? So you also could meet this person because it's the celebration card, which is the Four of Wands, related to your home, related to going to a wedding, going to like a family gathering, going to somebody else's family gathering at a home. You could meet this person there. With the Seven of Pentacles and Vision, it's like how they come to you with flowers, with gifts, love bombing, how they approach you. They're really going to lay it on thick about the future and seeing a future with you and wanting to build a future with you. And for some of you, even possibly marriage or engagement. Like they're going to make empty promises that they're not able to fulfill because we have the Four of Cups here with distraction. This person is a big distraction. This person might be trying to distract you from other important things in your life. But this energy, it doesn't bear fruit. It's not going to go anywhere. So if you want to have fun with them, but just be mindful that this person's not what they seem, and they have a hidden agenda that you're not aware of. But with the information of the book, the information that's going to come out about them, you will come into the awareness. And it could bring you into Four Cups energy. It could bring you into some sadness, some disappointment. But trust me, rejection is God's protection. In this situation, you finding out that information about this person is the absolute best thing for you, okay? With that, let's get a final message for you guys. And I am sorry that the energy in the reading is very heavy, but if it's coming through, somebody needs to hear it. And so really, really pay attention to the red flags, Scorpio. Protect yourself. Higher self, Holy Spirit, guides and guardians of unconditional love. For the month of September. Mindfulness. Spirit's asking you to be very, very mindful. Pay attention. This is an important month, especially because you're dealing with people that are not what they seem. It says peaceful presence and quiet mind. Very important to be mindful this month. Meditate. Really listen to the guidance, the download and inspirations that you get. Really listen to your intuition and protect your energy, Scorpio, all right? Sending love to you guys. Lots of love, lots of support for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. But, person's energy is a snake. And, they're not changed. If it's someone from the past, they have not changed at all. If it's someone brand new, they're not what they seem. So Scorpio, I hope you have a wonderful September, and I'm sending lots of love. Talk to you soon.